Hello, and welcome back to DampoTropolis, or should I say, the One at a Time series. So today is a new day, and every new day on the One at a Time series, we make a new build. And today's build, well, technically all builds, come in three simple stages. Stage 1, ideation. We have to come up with the idea of what we're going to make. Stage 2, actually building it. Make the base layer, put it down, sort of see how things work out, because if you start building and things don't make sense, then it's not going to end up good. And stage 3 is the final little decorations and last touches, and that is when we have the tour. This was last episode, and right now we've got to come up with the ideas. You might realize this is Minecraft, right? What are we missing? We're missing a nether portal. A nether portal would probably want to be quite centered. We might want to do a nether portal somewhere in this center area where there's space. I kind of am into Japanese style architecture right now. I don't know how that's going to work with a nether portal, but there tends to be a lot of nice colors like red and blue. Red and blue colors seem to be at the heart of a lot of Japanese style architecture. There'd be like a koi pond, and then a nether portal would be sort of in the center of like a building. It'd be in the center of a building, so we build the walls around this nether portal. So as I mentioned earlier, we're still currently in the ideation stage. So right now what I'm thinking is we need some sort of level place to put all of the building and stuff that we're going to be doing. Nether portals are dangerous, and therefore they need to be separated by a wall from the rest of the town. So there's going to be some sort of wall, there's going to be some sort of level platform for the nether portal to be on, and there's going to be some sort of gate. A gate right off the path. We have a little bit of path coming over this direction, and here we could have the gate and make this like a cliff, some sort of steep drop off that will be protected by that wall. And then we're also going to have a bit of the wall over here, which gives us the space in this center area to work with. This gives us a little teensy bit more space to work with for our building, so we need to figure out a sort of small-ish shape that fits in this section that would also be able to hold a decent-sized nether portal. So what this signifies is that we are firmly out of the ideation stage and now into the building stage. Okay, I can explain. So I was trying to make a Torii gate from memory, and obviously my memory was not very good. So just ignore this for now. I want some space. I want, like I said, I want a koi pond. I want things that's in between the gate and the building. I want space. So this is the start of the building, and I'm thinking actually that was bad. This certainly is something. It's some sort of shape, and here is the portal. Okay, this gives you a bit of an idea of the scale. We build up the walls a little bit, we can get an idea of the general structure, and it'll look better once we start adding in details and texturing. You know, stage 3 is when things look good. I'm not building with spruce. I'm just gonna destroy everything I just did. The spruce is gonna be like a border, like underneath the actual color. It's gonna be blue in the end. Actual color is gonna be blue. I've heard that a lot of Japanese houses have like hardwood flooring, and some of them are intentionally creaky to let you know if intruders are in the house, which is actually super cool. Birch and oak could look kind of cool. It could be oak, but the places where people have walked can be birch. It's weathering down. What I've done wrong, I tried to do some sort of Japanese style arch over here, and it didn't work. It sort of turned into a bit of an arch sort of thingy. But what I learned since then is that the Japanese style arches actually tend to be a lot slower of an incline at the bottom, and then they just get like faster at the top. So I think what I was trying to do here was faster at the bottom and slow at the top, which is the opposite. It's like slow at the bottom and fast at the top. Ooh, that makes it look better. Yeah, I think that's better than with the stairs. Okay, in my inventory, there is a color palette. There's gonna be a bit of a section. This part is gonna be different height from this part. This part's gonna go up to the top of the nether portal, right? But then the entrance part is not. The entrance part is only going to be as tall as the entrance part already is. I forgot to do a time lapse. My goodness, I am an amazing YouTuber. I'm great at this. Honestly, this could work. Okay, that works. That works actually. So we have some sort of balcony thing here, and so that means that these are one lower than the rest. Okay, so balcony situation going on. We have the nether portal. I have not lit it. I should probably light the nether portal so I can get this out of my inventory. So we have a bit of a building going on, alright? And a bit of a building is not enough. We need an entire building. We use spruce for the roof of the main building. Time-lapse time. back from that time lapse, and as you can see, we got a lot done on the structure. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. We have not started on the walls, however, and this upper section, the balconies are not looking fully done, but it's looking a lot better. I'm not sure. It sounds like we have a visitor, a little uninvited guest. Okay, well, I mean, the main building is pretty much done for the structure part. All we have to do is the decorations, which, as you know, that's phase 3. So I'm just going to focus on this wall now, because that's the part that I have not done. Okay, so we built the base, and obviously it does not look great because we haven't used any texturing, which means we're blurring the line between stage 2 and stage 3. So I'm going to officially say it, we are in stage 3. We are doing decoration, we are texturing, all of that jazz that you might think would be in stage 3, we're doing it right now. In the grand scheme of things, not important at all. Maybe we'll build it to the crops, as in like the farmer was here first. That is a bit of a strange looking wall. However, form fits function, and the function was to not infringe on Mr. Farmer's property. Essentially, the wall at the farmer's area is going to be higher than in other sections, and that's not due to any distaste for the farmer or anything at all. Starting up some beef for no reason at all. And so what we're gonna have here is sort of like crenulations, you know, the up and downs that you see in castles and stuff, that's crenulations. That's what we're gonna have in this section where the wall is only 1 block for the people who are inside of the area. It's gonna have crenulations so you can look over, but on this side, it's not. Well, I mean, maybe they'll have crenulations, but it'll be higher up. Cobwebs sort of look like the rolled up spiky thingies that people put in things. It's in the eye of the beholder. Every good thing is in the eye of the beholder. Well, no, that's saying every good thing is beauty, and that's not a good message to be portraying to little children. Of course, I'm not portraying it to little children. I'm portraying it to intellectual viewers, like the people who watch my videos, because they are all intellectual. You guys are all intellectual, correct? You better be. Okay. Let's not ostracize anybody. Alright. I'm calling you smart and cool and amazing, because you are. Who am I speaking to? What if I'm speaking to a serial killer, and they're just like, oh, this is the validation I needed, and then they go out and, like, do a bunch of demonetizationable things that I can't talk about? Honestly, this probably isn't great to be watching, so I'm just gonna cut, like, all of this out, because you can barely tell what's going on. Now take a look at that. I think that looks great. It's a little messy, but like I think that looks like a nice imposing wall. All right, a strong imposing wall, and that's what we're going for. You have like a bit of a view, but not really. Honestly, people are probably going over here to look out anyways. Well, there's the wall texturing. Now we need to focus on the actual important stuff. Okay, so this thing needs to be moved forward a teeny weeny little bit. Amazing. Okay. Entrance. That is cool. I like that. Having the balcony be slightly, like, not flat. Like, come on, man. Slightly not flat balcony. Like, ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Just on those 2 places. That looks good. A little bit of brickage. I think that looks kind of cool. Especially from down below where you're looking at it. I think that looks kind of cool. Okay, so these are our koi fish. They look so much like koi fish. Trust me, this is a koi fish. Did you know that lily pads in any specific location, like, they are in a direction, and it's, like, specific? That made sense. Trust me on that one. I wonder if purple carpet would look kind of cool, because it's like, it's by the nether portal and it's sort of like spilling out. I love that feeling. So we have our koi pond. Am I done? Did I finish in time? But don't even have to worry about that, because it's looking amazing and I really have to go. Bye-bye. But I really liked. I forgot to tell you that I really liked this series, and that if you did too, that you should watch more and subscribe. Maybe, like, please, for my sake.